Hello? 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 I can't hear you. Hello? Hi. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Well, mm-hmm. Okay, so you're using your iPhone now. Yes. Okay. So how was work? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how did you handle the call? Mm-hmm. I cannot hear you. Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Yes, what happened? Yes. So I was surprised what happened. I thought we were disconnected. Oh, okay. Well, I can hear you now, so I think we can continue. Okay, so going back to what you were saying earlier, what happened? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Co contact? Uh-huh. What do you mean connect? contact. Hmm. Okay, and then. Hmm. And he hang up. What do you mean? The call got disconnected? Okay, he ended the call. Mm-hmm. So what happened? Did you give him what he was looking for? Uh-huh. Okay. So the accent was heavy. How long was the call? Okay, so it's not really long. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you were just glad it was 2 minutes. Okay, are there no. Uh-huh. I feel very embarrassed. Okay, don't be. It's okay. Because he cannot see you. That's a good thing. It's just a phone call and he cannot see you. And he doesn't know you. Mhm. Mm, well, I guess you will be able to handle that call. Yes, I believe you can. Uh-huh. Oh. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Ah, okay. So instead of saying Michael, he said Michael. Don't you think he's British? It's not similar to what you were listening during our class. No, it's very different. Or maybe Indian. Okay, it's not American accent, it's not British, maybe it's Indian. Okay, so are you ready with your notebook? Hey, that is going to be page 11. There. Okay, so I already wrote a date when we ended. So we have language review. It is about past simple and past continuous. Past simple is already here. Okay, this an example was selling, so that is simple. So please read letter A. I'm sorry, that should be past continuous. Mm-hmm. This is the example. Okay, right. So, okay, so was selling products online. This means that it started in the past and it is still happening now. Okay, and then letter B, please read again. Okay, so this is going to be was and were is the hint for past continuous. Okay, and then had is a past tense of have. Okay, okay, so it's a combination past continuous and past simple. Letter C. Okay, so this example happened in the past. That's why it just used the base form, spanned, and attracted. Okay, so now three, uh, read through these rules. We use the past continuous to talk about something that is going on around a particular time in the past, as in example letter A. Next one, we often use the past continuous to describe an action which was already in progress when something else happened in like example letter B. And the last one, we use the past simple to talk about actions or events that was completed. Okay, so this that that we see as completed. Okay, as an example in letter C. Okay, so that is the explanation for the examples A, B, and C. Okay. Okay, now letter A. Read the first part of the Max Factory story and complete it with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Okay, you can start now filling out the missing words and then we are going to check later on. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. And yes, okay. But you did not color your answer. All right. Okay. So your first answer was working. Okay. Let's put it here. All right. So it's going to complete the story. Okay, so okay. Okay, so before we check that, I want you to look at this word in orange. Okay, so this is pronounced as apparently. Okay, do you see this sign? This E? This, it looks like a letter E. Okay, that is a. Very good. Okay, apparently it was while Max was working, that is correct, as an apprentice to a pharmacist mixing all kinds of potions that he developed. Very good. Developed an interest in cosmetics. He was living in Moscow then when he opened his own shop selling a range of handmade cosmetics. So it's very interesting. He was a man, but he developed cosmetics, right? Okay. So, are you familiar with Max Factor? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is so according to the story, this is actually a cosmetic brand and it is a little expensive. Okay. Do you use this brand? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So do you use this brand? Oh, okay. So you like European cosmetics. Oh, aha. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not get that. Okay. So what kinds of cosmetic do you use? From Japan. Oh, okay. Yes, Korea. Korean brand. Nowadays, Korean cosmetics is very popular. Hmm. Okay. Because yeah, I remember I told you I do have Korean students, and before they sent me, I mean he sent me Korean cosmetic as a Christmas gift. Yes. Oh, oh wow, thank you so much. And it's really beautiful. You know, BB cream. Yeah, that's what he sent me. Okay. What is that brand name? I think Hera. Yes, that is the name, the brand name of the cosmetic he sent me, and it's really good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, I think not only in Asia. Nowadays, it's reaching onto America because it's really famous. And when it comes to cosmetics, Korea, I think, is the best nowadays. Yeah, because Koreans are very fond of cosmetics. Everything about cosmetics, even cosmetic surgery. Yes, and according to them, cosmetic surgery is cheap in their country. Yeah, so what about in Taiwan? Is it cheap or is it common that women undergo cosmetic surgery? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and bring it home. And bring it home. Yes, okay, because it's cheaper. Okay, okay. All right. What about you? Do you always wear cosmetics? Uh, Oh, okay. Okay, just simple, light makeup. Yes, okay. All right, so much about makeup. Now, let's have letter B. Complete the second part of the story with either the past simple or the past continuous of the verbs given. Okay, please start. Noticed. The Theatre, that is theater. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's check it. Okay, the story goes that one day some members of the Russian nobility noticed. Okay, very good. Noticed a beautiful makeup worn by some traveling theater actors who was performing. Okay, very good. Performing for them. So they appointed Max Factor, the cosmetic expert for the royal family. In 1904, Factor. What's this? Okay, very good. Immigrated to the US. He was creating a new kind. Okay, so he was creating a new kind of makeup for cinema actors in Los Angeles, where he lived by the time he was. Okay, very good. He was introducing his products to the public. All major actresses visited his salon. Okay. Hey, so the next part, skills. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The more. Why? Okay, which one is confusing? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, but I think your answers was they were all correct. Okay. All right. Let's put it this way. Okay. So for the first part, you said that you know it and you know it's correct, right? Until what part? Part. B part? Where? Where? This one? This hole? This one? Okay. Sentence by sentence. Okay. So, the story goes that one day some members of the Russian nobility noticed this part. This is past tense. Okay? Yes. It talked about an event that happened before. Okay, this is your clue. The story goes that one day, okay, so it is an action that happened before. Okay, Russian nobility noticed a beautiful makeup worn by some traveling theaters who was performing. Okay, so uh, during that time, there was a performance. Okay, here. That's why during that time, there was a performance or actors were was traveling theater actor who was performing during that time. Okay, so this action is talking about an action that is happening in the past. Do you get it? Okay, there. So they use the word performing. Okay, performing for them. So they appointed. Okay, so after they saw this performance, they then appointed Max Factor. Okay, do you get it? Okay, Factor, the cosmetic expert for the royal family. In 1904, Factor immigrated. Okay, so they talked about a certain year, 1904. He immigrated. So meaning to say he moved to the US. Okay, so when he moved to US, he was creating during his time or during his stay in the US, he was creating a new kind of makeup for cinema actors in Los Angeles. Okay, so do you get this part? Okay. Yes, you can use created, but in this part, they are talking about what he was doing while he was in the US. Okay, that's why they used was creating. Okay, this is what he was doing when he moved to US. Okay, it's an mhm, yes, it is past. It That's why it is called the past continuous. Okay, past continuous. Happened in the past and continuing. Okay. Uh okay, because it did not give here a certain date when it ended. Okay, when the action ended. So they used a past continuous tense of the verb. Okay, and the next one, he was creating a new kind of makeup for cinema actors in Los Angeles, where he lived. Okay, he lived. All right, so that is a period. Okay, so during his time, he was living in the US. He was creating. Okay, there. And then next part. By the time he was introducing his product to the public, all major actresses visited his salon. Okay, so this is in the process. Okay, in the process. Introducing. Past continues again. Okay, okay. Remember that was is a past tense, right? Okay, introducing is continuous tense, right? Okay, was introducing an action happened in the past and it is continuous. Okay, introducing his product to the public, all major actresses visited his salon. So when he was introducing his product, actresses visited his salon. Okay, they visited during the time he was introducing his product. Do you get it? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Past continuous. Let's take this as an example, this part, this last part, okay? Okay, so here, actresses visited his salon okay, during the time he was introducing. Okay, so this action only took place when he was introducing his product. Okay, it did not say that after. Okay, it did not say that actresses continues to visit, because if they mean that it is continuous, past continuous too, they should have used was visiting. Okay, so this visited action only happened when he was introducing his products. Okay, okay, this past simple happened at a certain time in the past. Okay. And then past continuous happened in the past and it is continuous. They did not put or indicate a certain time when the action was done in the past. Okay? Or the action ended in the past. Okay? So if you're going to talk about an action that happened in the past and it is continuous, but you did not put or indicate when it ended, you're going to use past continuous tense. Okay? But if you are going to talk about an event that happened at a certain time, you are going to use the past simple. Okay? So, is it clear now? Yes. Okay, what else? Do you have other questions? None. Okay, so if you don't have other questions, we have to end the class and
Okay.
continue again on Thursday. Okay, so I will see you Thursday. Goodbye, Kimberly. Night.